Num num num. Prolonged power. Oh, let me make like.
One of the nice things about Shaman healing is having that interrupt.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna just blast into that guy first.
Okay, yes. So if he dies first, it's better for everyone.
Yep. I'll pull him in if he stops.
Okay. I'm dropping a thing here on the floor. After this ritualist dies, we could focus kicking the Searing Death.
Yep. He's almost dead.
Nice.
He's dead.
Healing now the shit that we have to heal. Just in case, Aura Master in a bubble on me. I'm sending some heals to Logan.
Stun. That's okay.
Sacrifice on Shed. I have my hammer in 5 seconds back. Okay, have my hammer backs on the floor. Okay, sending something to Logan.
Oof.
The rogue decided to kill me. Okay, let's have some fun with the rogue. Okay, more funnel, I think, right? With the rogue here. This game is so broken, right?
Yeah. Alright. Desia's almost done.
Hodge.
Oh.
No problem. I have a hammer in 9 seconds. Wings in 3. Okay. We're vibing now. I'm going damage mode. Hodge.
I'm stunned. Here we go.
I have my I'm using the what's the name? Blinding Light talent.
That's good to disorient him.
Yeah.
Just go away.
So I'm trying to rotate between Hodge and Blinding Light. Man, I don't have Ashen, but I think I'll take the 3.4k. I think that's bad, but not the worst, right?
Oh, there he is. Didn't we at one point actually have to kill the rogue too?
I think they removed
Or am
the
I
rogue,
misremembering that?
on season 1.
They removed it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so bad. You have sacrifice? Hodging? Throwing a Word of Glory. 2. Okay, nice.
Them evenly. Obliterate's not bad. It's actually like the best dungeon for it.
I don't have food. I've realized that. I have to make some. Make haste food just in case. You can pull though. I have the
You're
chef.
good? You sure?
Yeah, chef hat.
You get the chef hat? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Tasty chef.
Instant.
Nice and fun.
Instant cooking. I'm not a tank! I was staying in, I forgot. As tank, you take like no damage if you stay in, even if you get stunned. But as DPS and healer, I think it's just tricky. I'm saving my hammer for the next pull. Because we need more healing, right?
Yeah.
We're fine with Soggy Doggy.
Soggy doggy.
I will miss him, man. I will miss him.
Stoggy boy. You know the anima power for healers to food much faster?
Mm.
There's a I think it's a shoulder piece. I'm not sure in the next raid that has that ability on it.
Oh, cool.
But it
If one,
was not for I saw it for plate. So
if
it
you
was
wanna
like
bring
that's a little
Executioner,
weird.
I can bubble taunt for the first bleed. I can take the first bleed on him. Okay, so bubble taunt soon. Bubble taunt now. Okay. It looks like you. Yeah, I was bad. You have the bleed. Sorry.
It's okay.
You see, I have to learn how to play first before fancy stuff.
Keep trying the fancy stuff.
Yeah, one day it works. One day.
It's the
Darius
only way to learn.
is very good at doing this. Since I have forbearance, I'd rather give Bob than save it. I don't like mastery. What do I pick here? Okay.
I'll get banner because it lasts for a while. There you go. Have some verse.
Oh, I love verse.
How much is it? 10% versatility. That's not a little bit. That's a decent.
Yep. For tanks and Windwalkers, I think it's massive.
Yeah.
Next patch, though, I have the feeling Petals has a fair point that maybe it's worth bringing a Destro, then Windwalker for the third DPS slot. You see, like thinking of the meta, I don't know, plus 30s and shit, not normal then. Because instead,
Oh, for M plus.
yeah, because like back the first 30s were Windwalker, Mage, and Rogue. He's saying that the meta for the highest will be Rogue, Sub Rogue, Mage, and maybe Destro, not Windwalker.
Yeah, it's not gonna be Monk for M plus.
Yeah, but
Like all the other AOE classes are gonna be able to do what Monk can do right now. Like
I'm saving my
better.
city's shed for next poll, okay? Yes, you were right, but I think I'm anything up to 25, so you can still like I don't know make a group full of one class, like 5 druids, 5
Oh, yeah.
paladins, and it still works.
Yeah, you can up to those. It's just like
The word first would change.
there's
that's
no
for
niche.
Sure. Yeah.
There's no more niche. It's gone.
Yep.
That's how it is. So I gotta adjust.
Maybe serving survival hunters and the warlocks. Okay, I have also this pop it all here. I don't know why I'm Pelagos. Oh, I know, because I switched the Venter to kill that rare every week. So when I switch back, they put us in.
The first one.
Yes, for all specs, just bad.
Yep.
But Pelagos is not bad for Holy, to be honest. Pelagos is quite strong for all specs. It's just not optimal.
Yeah. It's just forgetting like the
Oh, what was that?
I'm sorry.
conduits.
No, because I saw the bursting going. I'm not very good at healing bursting, to be honest.
Ooh. That was my fault. I didn't get out of the circle fast enough. Wait, what killed him? The melee or?
When it became active, it just whacked him. Because I
Oh,
think he was just close to me.
But I think he was low health still. If I had healed quicker, he maybe survived. I still have the chef head. I have to remove it before boss. But yeah, Ashen would be so fun to play next with double Lego was holding next patch. I can't wait. Because CDR from the Lego and CDR from the CDR thing, the seasonal affix. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we can have a
Oh
three
yeah, yeah.
3 minutes Ashen, maybe 2 minutes and a half Ashen.
Dude, you know what I've seen? I've been reading that's like might be a sleeper thing.
Mm.
Is Rep Paladin.
Yes, for PvP, it's like
Necro
I think
Rep
it's
might
the
be
number
looking
one.
really good.
But for
Like even for
keys,
dungeons.
yes, because
For keys.
it's a fucking what's the name? Okay, I'm good. It's a two target cleave spec. For this dungeon, it's the best spec for Paladin, like hands down. The red,
Yeah, just like
two
for
target
this
cleave.
dungeon specifically,
Yeah.
it's 2 target cleave with a blit if you
Yep.
play Night Fae.
Yeah. Now next patch is
But
the Necrolord Lego plus the Lightbringer
yeah,
Tempest.
it's just
'Cause it's
funny because some specs are getting, or some specs and classes are getting like to switch up covenants a little bit, or you know at least just be competitive.
Mhm.
And
I mean,
well, other ones like Monk are getting pushed back into Kyrian like they have been the entire expansion.
yeah. I like things being viable. That's good to like see you have the number
Yeah.
one, but that's
Oh, that was
unfortunate
a bad
because you
spot.
came back with less health, right?
Yep. Wait,
You want me to fear
seismic.
him, this
Oh,
guy? CC him? Or
cute.
just
I'll
kill?
grab him again. I got him.
Okay.
I got hit by the leaf, so I guess when he jumped, he did enough damage.
Yes, the jump was. You had
Killed
50%
me.
health.
Yep.
I'm
There was
throwing a
like
hammer
nothing, and
now,
there was a volcanic right under me too.
so it will heal a little bit after the.
Yeah. That was just bad luck.
But you're not supposed to be 50% health when you come back, right?
Well, no, I think what happened is I got hit by volcanic because I landed and got hit by volcanic
Ah,
immediately.
okay. Weird. So yes, I was saying, Necrolord Holy Paladin is one of the plays next patch too, even for dungeons. It's tricky because Holy Paladin, even after nerfs, they have a niche. And you talk about nerfs, but we have a huge buff last week, 6% on damage and healing on all abilities, even Ashen. So the niche is
Yeah.
still there, allowing tanks to pull differently with Ashen. Because you can go Necrolord Holy Paladin next patch for dungeons, and it's still stronger than Ventir, healing damage wise. But we don't bring a Holy Paladin for throughput. You don't bring for DPS throughput or healing throughput, because Shaman have more of both, of healing and DPS throughput than a Holy Paladin. You bring because of Ashen. You
Yep.
bring to allow your tanks, or even DPS, especially big fortified weeks, just forget kicks. Everyone pops it is, and forget about kicks. Why? Because oh, I wanted to harsh someone. So you imagine the first polling halls of a tournament, fortified, and then you have a ramp class. Do you think it's nice to ask people to kick when they are like pressing 10 buttons to do the best damage they can? Because it's a ramp, you see? So if you drop
Yeah.
Ashen and allow people to stop kicking and do their thing, then you have people doing 200k damage on that pool with hero. So that's the niche of the whole Paladin. So yes, the nerf is big. Yes, the nerf will hurt, but I think it's still their niche. It's still Venter, even a weaker Venter. It's bad before the 4 pieces though. Like, don't bring Paladins early season to keys unless it's 15.
Yeah.
I'll bubble myself and dispel Logan. Oh, had a
That's
massive
okay.
spell.
I shield.
That works too. That's actually perfect.
Yep.
I have to hard cast some healings here, just to make sure we live.
Yeah, I got chained on the way in.
No, we're fine. We're fine. I just have to double check my. I think I don't have my button right for what's the name? Blinding light. It's not going. Oh, you see, it's turn evil. It's not blinding light. I have to double check it.
You may seem evil enough.
You see, the double the freaking 4 pieces for Holy Paladin will be so strong in keys.
Yeah, they just need to fix it, right?
What do you mean?
I just read something about like how it's really messes things up if like it triggers and it refreshes Wake of Ashes when Wake of Ashes only has like 2 seconds left, which means that now you don't get a Blade of Justice instead, and you basically got nothing. It was just a wasted
Yeah.
proc.
The,
That's
the,
what I've
the,
read. So I don't know. I mean, one of the solutions that I think they could do with that is just an internal thing where it doesn't proc if Wake of Ashes only has like 5 seconds left anyway, or something like that.
But there's another situation, another solution that Bolas suggested, and I thought it was actually big brain of Bolas, because Bolas is he's the main theory crafter for right now. He said,
Yeah.
"Okay, we don't use execution centers anymore after the 4 pieces, because then we go Zeal, and every proc for us is great, even if it's outside of our burst window, and even if it's outside of our the end of pulse when you don't need the holy power, because
Yep.
Zeal will not make it so that we get the what the name Wake of Ashes outside of the burst phase. You see, because that's the niche of Red Paladin is huge bursts.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Fights like I don't know, first bossing miss, stuff like that. Just because you need a short
Yeah.
window burst. Now will not be the niche
Oh,
anymore. No execution sentence
um,
means less bursts and more sustained damage with Zeal
yeah.
and the 4 piece.
I
Okay, now Blinding
disabled
Light's working.
the auto cast on his demoralizing shout for my pet, so I use it on demand instead.
Ooh. Hold on, I'm panicking a little bit, but I am
Long
trying
cooldown.
the buttons. I use Divine Protection and my Hammer of Bullshit and some Dispels. And I think Shed helped a little bit healing too. So it worked out well.
I tried.
No, Bears and Shed, like, it's so good. Healing for Bears, so good. Especially when they know what they're doing. It's like, you just can focus DPS in them. Saving someone in the group from time to time.
I wish Remorseless Winter applied Frostfear.
How does it work now? Because I don't understand
It's
much
just
of the
damage
case.
and slow. Remorseless Winter just does a damage time and slows, and with the talent,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever it's called, Gathering Storm. Every rune you spend increases its duration, damage. So, but it'd be nice if it just like applied also the
I see.
fever. But hopefully I can get that DK ring in the new raid.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I wish the ring, because he's a paladin too. I mean, he has not said his vow, so I can never say he's a paladin, because paladin is is not just a class lore-wise. It's not just a job or function. I don't know if I'm even using the right wrong. It's more of a religion thing. So if you don't say your vows, you're not a paladin, and if you are excommunicated from your vows, you are not a paladin as well, which happened in lore. So you can even cease to be a paladin if you do wrong things. So even if he has a weapon, he's not a paladin. Even if he uses his weapon as a paladin, if he has not said his vows, he's not a paladin. So yeah, I wish I had the ring, but at the same time, I like this way. Let's not break the lore more than it's already broken.
Yeah, I think don't priests have one too?
Yep, because he's mainly a priest, but a decay after the jailer and Arthas. I mean, let's not give spoilers. After jailer messed up with him. I'm spelling myself, but I'm
Yeah.
sacrificing Ember. So you see, the 4-piece for Holy Paladin will be great even in dungeons. Because let's imagine if our group was fully ranged, right? Mage, Warlock, and I don't know, Boomy. There's a lot of situations in dungeons that were stacked even at as ranged, like short corridor dungeons like Sanguine Death or TOP. So the 4-piece that gives me a lot of healing with Light of Dawn. And then you can argue, Light of Dawn is meh. You were right if you think so. It's meh in dungeons. But thinking of the numbers, even if you don't have 5 targets with you, which is like 100% reduced CDR, but now they nerfed to 50%. So yeah, I want to see how it is in dungeon. I can anticipate it's being a cool thing.
I am using the wrong legendary. What the hell?
Oh really?
Yeah, I've got the Breath of Syndragosa one instead of Biting Cold. No wonder I was like, why am I doing so much less damage with Remorseless Winter? That's why.
I'm dispelling
Oh
Bro too,
shit.
but I'm sending healings to Log.
Oh Jesus.
It's hard.
It's okay. Good.
It's blind.
I was trying to got him.
Okay, nice.
I was in the middle of grabbing him again, and then I got interrupted.
I dispel myself and heal you. Oh my god, you're taking a lot of damage. I'm trying to hammer on the floor.
Got it.
Man, I like
Headed.
this power that gives me mana, so I don't have to worry about... Oh, I thought you were dead. I'm glad you're not.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I got hit by the thing. Out of.
I need to practice more. That's pretty much it. It's a skill issue.
No, it's just I screwed that part up. I wasn't paying attention. I got the thing on me where you're supposed to go, where so that your soul doesn't run away.
My bag is a mess. I usually have a organized bag, and I'm making gold this week too. So I'm like, what's the name?
Nice.
AFK in Garrison for a lot and doing stuff. And oh, I love big pull. Yeah, let's just make sure we all stack.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm bubbling and dropping my hammer on the floor so I can focus on damage here. Buying light, turning evil on things. I don't know why, but let's just turn evil. Dispelling shed, sacrificing on Barrel Tub. Sacrifice
Big
just in
jam.
case.
Big jam.
Aura Mastery, because why not? Dispelling shed again.
Big damage.
I love it. Look at this damage. Everyone killing it. Hell yeah. Guess they're pumping.
Banner.
Oh, maybe when I'm healing for a bear, I should not bring Blinding Light because I think it has DR with your thing. What's the name, Shadow, of your thing?
Incap incapacitating.
Yeah, I think it's a DR. I mean, it's still a kick, even if it's DR'd. Even if it's a 1 second orient, it still stops things.
It interrupts the cast.
Yeah. Nice, I'll drop my hammer here for his aura. Hammer on
Oh.
the floor.
Light. The last time we ran this dungeon, I control undead the spewers, and he kept pulling things ahead of us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he pulled this guy while we were down there. Like he just
Oh my
jumped into that room and
God.
grabbed him.
How I dodged this, I do not know, because I think it was the pixel where it should be. Hell yeah! Let's game, let's game. Nice, nice. I saw a video yesterday. I think it's like very recent. The video's like 2 days old, 1 day old. From Gengi. I don't even know how to say his name. The guy from Echo. And he's teaching us how to snap and pull things in the dungeon through walls with the toy. I kind of want to test it
Oh,
because it inspires
94% mastery.
in Sanguine Depths, you can pull the second boss, Cascade boss, at the entrance before killing anything, snapping him, and all the lieutenants too. So that can help a lot. I have big damage for this, so I'm standing. Nice. You see? I think people usually think the hordes alliance ratios are better in keys, because usually they are. But being a Tauren Paladin is here too. Because you have AoE stun as a tank. As a Paladin. Oh, I'm bad. I'm dead. I don't know what I clicked, but it opened my interface pane. And I had like a lot of things on the in front of the UI.
I don't know. I think the crossplay stuff is gonna, or cross action, whatever. I mean, at this point, we might as well think of it as crossplay. I think that's gonna just like create some pretty interesting comps, like mixing the races completely for certain benefits.
You want to see that guy back, or just gonna come?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, where's the captain? Oh, I got him.
What's with this one?
Sorry, I didn't see that in the mess of so many things. It's like hard to see sometimes.
But
I
yes,
need to
Holy Paladin
clutter
is
my
very
UI
fun
again.
to play. I think it's as fun as Mistweaver used to be a couple seasons ago.
BFA?
Yeah, season 4 was pretty fun, wasn't it?
I don't know. I didn't really heal that much in BFA on my Mistweaver. Did more healing on the priest, and I also stopped playing the monk during 8.3, I think, and I switched to Demon Hunter. It's because one of the problems that monk has for Windwalker anyway, it has a tendency to fall off at the end of the season, at the end of the expansion. With a couple exceptions, like when it was just really great in Antorus, but Windwalker didn't really gain much from corruption, like other classes did.
I see.
It's not like Fire Mage, you know.
Yeah, yes. The what's the name of the one for Haze? Is that the one you're talking about?
I think I don't know. Whichever one the
The
Fire
Haze
Mages
power
didn't Fire Mages have like where they were getting like
s-
200% crit.
Ah, okay, it's not the one that I'm thinking.
I think it was
Yeah.
like 200% crit, so they guaranteed crit, and they were doing more damage because I think after 200%, after 100%, crit rating starts adding to the damage instead, since you already guaranteed a crit.
Yeah, corruptions were fun. I think next patch is pretty much like this. It's like a corruption-like thing with the double Legos.
Yeah, well, and the tier sets for some classes, really good.
Yeah, for Red, like you mentioned, it's a math thing. We're figuring out how to work around it on the class Discord now. with like changing the talents and how we play the game. But there's some that are so broken, which is like the
Yeah.
Survival Hunter one, isn't it?
The tier set. It was. I think they fixed it. The latest PTR build
Oh.
last week. I think they said that. Yeah, I remember reading the notes. They
Mhm.
fixed it. I think it was. I think what was going on was that it was the 2 set was proccing twice or something like that.
Mhm.
So it was basically essentially giving them like almost double the damage that it was
Ah,
supposed
I
to
see.
on wildfire bombs. It's still amazing because I mean, shit. Tub he did I did a dungeon with him on survival once, and it was like he hit like 90k or something. It's
Oh
ridiculous.
wow.
That's right now. Yeah, survival's really good for
Wow.
dungeon for AOE, but it's gonna be even better now because the ability that does that, the wildfire bomb, is just getting better.
Wow. I met a friend that played survival in Proudmoore, and he actually was like not just like meme thing. He knew how to play very well, and he was doing
Yeah,
insane. It's just that so
yeah,
squishy and so weird, but it has crazy numbers.
it's really good. And if you don't need the survival hunter to play to be the lust
Uh
class
huh.
for your group, they can run an endurance pet. It's the same damage. It doesn't. It just means it's just a different ability, so that they can have the I think it's
Mm,
30% reduced damage cooldown.
I see. Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh shit! And I'm a
But
bit sad. The nerfs you got. They wanted to do nerf Boomy. And they nerfed the other druids as well. So sad, chat. So strong, the Kieran setup.
oh, the Kyrian thing.
Yep, yep,
Yeah, that's sad.
They killed Kyrian Druid before it even had a chance.
yep. It's still looking. I'm saving my hammer for this thing now. A lot of damage dropping out and dropping divine toll too. I mean, I'm not sure if it's dropping divine toll. It's more like hitting divine toll. It's a bell. Some drop bells.
Uh, yeah, it's looking pretty good for them though. For survival hunters.
Yep.
I'm hoping like they just randomly announce like and just like it's not something that anybody's seeing, but like I mean it's Blizzard. They tend to do this a lot where they make some kind of change that's like nobody was asking for this, it didn't expect it, but it's just something that's like it's actually kind of nice. They just buff Frost Scythe for Frost DK a little bit. Because if they do that
Okay.
and it just gets buffed a little bit, I think it would become amazing for AoE obliteration builds. And even maybe even for breath.
Yeah. Dogs.
Whoop. Not gonna get
Like
killed by those guys
friends.
again.
Throwing my hammer here again for this. Just waiting for the white boys, then I drop it. Dropping now. Divine toll. Aura Master just in case. Dogs coming again. Pronto. This is such a cool boss.
I just
Awesome
realized I
shit.
forgot to switch my soulbind.
Oh yeah, and Pelagos.
We were talking about that earlier and I totally
Yeah.
forgot.
I mean, Pelagos is not bad. It's just not. I mean, I think it's best in Clay, to be honest, for Holy. It's
Oh
just.
jeez, I got caught.
It doesn't matter,
Whew.
because being Kieran is a mistake in itself, so the conduits
Yeah.
is the smaller problem.
Oh, it's okay. I had Bearlith. He's set up as my single target Frost.
Yeah, that was quite fun. Sorry for
Oh, I
my
got +8.
death.
It's all good.
Oh, that's okay, Light. Thanks. Thanks for healing that.
Oh, I had a lot of fun.
Oh,
Gotta brush off the healing gear every once in a while.
Ah,
Right?
yeah, you see how I'm out of shape for healing. Like but it's fun. I love it. Really do.